What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be doing another Sims 4 CAS challenge. If you have played The Sims before, you probably recognize all of these Sims here because they are townies. So that basically just means they are the Sims that are already loaded into your game. And I thought today we would try to give some of them a makeover. I feel like that would be pretty fun. And all of these townies are super iconic. So we have Bella Goth, who is of course the matriarch of the Goth family. Then we have Zoe Patel. She lives in Oasis Springs with Huntington III. He is one of her many roommates. And then we also have Eliza Pancakes, who is the wife of Bob Pancakes, but also her own girl boss. We know and love, and maybe also some of you may hate some of these townies, but I figured this would be super duper fun to try to do. In the future, I do also want to try to give townies like random aesthetics, so maybe that's another thing that we could do in the future. But for right now, we are just going to kind of give them a glow up with my custom content. So let's just get right into it with Ms. Bella Goth. First of all, I'm going to take off her hair and all of her makeup and things just so we can start off with a fresh base. I'm not going to be changing any of their like inherent features, so I'm not going to change like her lip shape or her nose or anything. I'm just gonna add on to her base basically. So let's give her a skin detail. She is a little bit older, so I do want to kind of keep that look, but I feel like this is maybe a little bit too old. I don't know. It's kind of hard because most CC is not made to look middle-aged. I don't know. You're either very youthful or a little bit on the older side. There's no really middle ground, at least not in my CC collection. If you guys have any suggestions for that though, please let me know because I would love to see some. I guess we'll just do this face though. I think that looks pretty cute. And then maybe we give her like a mole or something. I don't want to go too crazy with the skin details because I don't really think she needs it. Maybe we give her some eye bags. That kind of helps accentuate the fact that she is a little bit older. Obviously your skin changes and everything as you grow up. Maybe, no, I just want like a few. Guys, please. Wait, this might be perfect actually. I really like that. Okay, we're gonna do this shade and maybe we could also do a nose overlay of some sort just to add a little bit more there as well. Okay, let's do her makeup. She did have a little bit of like a slightly darker makeup look, so I want to try to keep that vibe. I'm gonna give her some lashes. We'll do maybe these ones, so they definitely still add some like length and volume, but they're not too much. I don't know, she is still like a mom, so I feel like she probably wouldn't go too over the top there. But if any of you guys are Bella Goth stans, please let me know how you think I'm doing so far because I'm a little bit worried. I don't know how seriously people take their townies in this game, so please don't be too mad at me. I really like this shade on her, but it looks like they're way overlined and it really, I don't know, it just looks a little bit too messy. I feel like something like this would probably be the best. I wish I could make it darker though, but it's already as low as it goes. I can only make it lighter. So let's just maybe lower the opacity a little bit. I guess that's fine. I'm also going to give her a slightly darker makeup look because she is Bella Goth, of course. And everybody in the Goth family does have a slightly more darker aesthetic. So I feel like that does fit a little bit better. Maybe we could kind of do the same with her eyebrows too and give her something like this. Okay, now let's do her hair. I don't know what I want to go for. Should we do an alpha hair or a Max's match hair? This one is cute. I feel like it does look pretty similar to her original hair as well. We could also go in a slightly different direction and do something like this, where I feel like the length and everything would probably be similar to the original hairstyle, but it is of course in like a little ponytail now. I want to stay true to her original aesthetic in the way that she is, but I don't really have any good hairs that look like that. I guess this would probably be the closest that we have, but in that case I need to change my lashes because they are clipping a lot here and it looks very strange. So let me turn these off and then we can find maybe some lashes in this section instead. Oh my gosh, my bracelet now. Please, everything is clipping. Go away. Okay, let's give her some new lashes super fast. I'm just gonna do these here. And thinking about it now, I think she might also need some liner. I don't know, something is missing from her face and I feel like that would just kind of complete it all. Here she is with a little bit of liner. It doesn't look too crazy or anything, so I feel like that's okay. Let's also give her some brown contacts just so we can change that up a little bit too. I think these are super cute. Now her face is done. I think she looks really pretty. Let's give her a new dress as well. I do want to keep the red maybe. Oh my gosh, this looks crazy. She killed Mortimer. If you guys don't know, Mortimer is her husband. So I guess this would be her in her revenge era. I don't really know if any of the dresses that I have are really going to work the best with her. I don't really have dresses like that. I guess this could be an option. That's kind of cute, actually. Wait, I really like that. Let's also maybe give her some different heels. Oh no, those are bugged. They would have been so cute too. Okay, I'm gonna give her these heels. I know that they do kind of make her go into the floor, but I don't care. They match the outfit so well. I really just wish that this also had a toggle for like a black and a red, but we need the iconic red dress, so it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. Maybe we can add some accessories of some sort as well. Maybe a ring. She is married after all. Just gonna give her this one here on her finger. Maybe we could also give her a little chain around her waist. I think that looks so freaking cute. Now, should I? Oh no, wait, please come back. We'll just do this one and maybe this like darker toggle as well. I don't know if we should add leggings to her as well, like maybe something like this. These are just base game, but I feel like they achieved the look that I'm going for. What if we do something like this but darker? Wait, I actually really like that. Guys, I don't know if you guys are gonna like that the way I do, but I'm obsessed. Let's also give her like a necklace super fast. We don't want a bare neck. We want to have something everywhere. We are not allowed to just have empty spaces. I think that this also ties in her look very well because it has black and white, so the darker bottoms with the white sleeves. I don't know. I think that looks really cute together. I want to see if there's any skin details or anything like that I could add to make her look a little bit older, because again, she definitely does look very young adult, and she is not a young adult. She is middle-aged, but I don't really know. Some of these just look too intense, but then the other ones aren't doing enough. This is so hard. Okay, I managed to find a little bit of face contour, so I feel like maybe that also does help age her a little bit. She still does look way younger than she did originally. I don't really know how to fix that though with my current CC. I do need to go CC shopping soon, so expect a video like that from me somewhat soon. Hopefully I will get around to it. But I think that my makeover is done. Here she is. She looks so freaking good. I think the original version is more true to Bella Goth herself, but I also really do like my version. Let me know which one was your favorite. But now we are going to be moving on to Zoe Patel. Here she is. She is so cute. She was one of my favorite Sims. When I was playing on console and I didn't have access to CC, she was like my go-to because she's just so cute. So we are going to do the same thing that we did with Bella and take off everything and reveal our base. She is so adorable. I love her small face with like her bigger head. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think she looks so gorgeous. Let's again add a skin detail here. I want to keep like a softer look on her. That's definitely what she gives to me. Maybe something like this. And then maybe we also give her some little freckles or something. I don't know. These are so cute. We'll add those. And then let's see, anything else in here that would look cute? Maybe some more little moles. I think this one is so adorable. Okay, maybe also a nose mask for her. We'll just do the very first one. And I think that's it for our skin details. Let's move on to our makeup. I'm gonna give her some like very light eyeshadow. I don't want to go too crazy with it or anything. And then for the lashes, I also want to keep those more subtle. She didn't really seem like she went too crazy with the makeup or anything. I do want to blush her up though, because I think it will look so cute. Okay, I gave her some cheek blush. I think she looks so cute with a pink blush. I think some people look better with the purple, some people look better with a red, but she is definitely a pink blush girly. I really need to expand my lip CC because all of them have this like glossy look, because hello, they're all from the exact same creator and I love them on so many Sims, but sometimes it just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Wait, this is so cute. I love her lip shape. It is so unique looking. Let's also give her some little contacts here. We'll keep the brown eyes, of course. We don't want to change anything too much. Okay, here are her eyes, and I think that this is her whole face done. Now let's also do her hair. I'm taking a peek at the original Zoe so I can again try to keep the same like vibes. She just has like a mid-length dark brown hair, so I'm sure we could find something like that, right? Honestly, this one would probably also also be good for her, but I don't want to use that again. Wait, this one is so cute. I don't think I've ever used it yet either. I want to find the perfect brown shade though, and I fear that it might not exist. This one is super cute, but I don't know about you guys. On my screen though, it looks a little bit green. I don't know. It very well could just be my display settings, but we're just gonna have to make it work because I really like that. I think her face really reminds me of like a porcelain doll, and that's why I like it so much. I don't know, she just looks so unique. I'm gonna give her just a little necklace as well. Maybe we'll make that yellow to match with her dress. We aren't keeping this dress on, but maybe we could at least add like a yellow one here. Wait, that one is super cute. What if we do this? And then we maybe change these leggings out and do like socks instead. Okay, this isn't exactly quite the same, but it has like the same sort of like pinky color there, and I think it looks so cute. I'm also just going to give her some maybe Uggs or something, and we'll just make those pink as well, or maybe yellow there. Let's also just replace this bracelet with a different one. I don't know if I really like that one. We can just do this one. Maybe we could also add like little hair clips or something. Or what about these bows? Wait, that looks so cute. They don't actually technically attach to anything, but if we ignore that and just look at her head on, I think that looks so cute. Okay, here is my Zoe Patel, or Zoe. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but here is her makeover. I think she looks so cute. I do feel like she does look still pretty similar to the original. We are going to compare and contrast them all directly at the end though, so we can see the direct comparison. I don't think I did too bad on this one though, and I think she looks so cute. We don't technically have to keep them the same or anything. There's no direct rule that says that, but I am still trying to, at least loosely. But now we are moving on to J. Huntington III. This is the one I'm most scared of. Oh my gosh, look at him staring at me. I don't like Jay, okay? I do often use him as my baby daddy in my own personal Let's Plays because his genetics are just good, okay? We can't lie, but personality-wise, I think he is a little bit of a weirdo, so he's definitely not for me. And I also am like very bad at making male sims, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. It probably doesn't help that I barely have any male sim CC, but it's okay, you guys. We will try our best here. I think that I'll add this skin detail to him, and oh no, oh my gosh, wait, I hate that some of the overlays are also down here because most of the time they're at the top, but sometimes you'll find one down here and it will just ruin everything and I have to go back, and it's just a whole ordeal every single time. Maybe we add some freckles on you as well. I'm gonna use this one, which is actually not CC, believe it or not, but I still think it looks really cute. I'm also going to give him this because I feel like it does fit his face shape pretty well. I'm also going to give him a nose overlay. I think this one will be fine. And that's it for all of his skin details. We're not really going to add makeup to him. He doesn't really seem like the type to wear makeup, and he didn't originally, so I don't think that's a big deal. But I definitely want to change his eyebrows a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think we have improved the eyebrow game. I really was not a big fan of how they looked before. I still am not. They are obviously the like EA Maxis version, and I prefer alpha eyebrows, but you know what, it's okay, we will take what we can get. Let's give him some eye contact. We're still just gonna keep the brown eyes. It seems like a lot of the townies have naturally brown eyes, which is a little bit interesting. I think most people in general though just have brown eyes. I'm trying to see if any sort of makeup would look okay on him, but it really all just doesn't really make sense for him personally. So I think we're just gonna have to skip out on it. Maybe we do give him a lip overlay though, because he looks a little bit chapped here. Some of these change his lip shape like a lot, so I don't really know which one to do. Okay, I decided on this one because it does still have like his actual lip shape, but it has a little bit more texture to it. I don't want to change it completely. That feels like it kind of defeats the purpose of this challenge. Now let's take a peek at his hair. He has very vertical hair, I guess. I don't know. He kind of looks like a bird in that sort of way. So maybe we could try to keep that. Oh, this. Oh my gosh, this is literally perfect. This is definitely giving J. Huntington III. I also don't really have CC that looks like that for men, or I guess I don't really have much CC for men in general. This kind of gives the same vibe though, so I think we're gonna go with something like this. And then I know he has these like red pants, but I despise them. So I think we're just gonna go with just regular pants. I really don't like those. These actually match quite well. Maybe we just give him a little necklace now, nothing too crazy. And I guess that I am done. I did kind of speed run that one a little bit, but it's a little bit easier because I don't have many options to choose from in the first place. I had to look through like 5 shirts total. So I think that he looks pretty okay. He does definitely still look like Jay Huntington to me. Let me know how you think I did for this one. But now we are moving on to Eliza Pancakes, last but not least. I feel like Eliza is either hated or loved depending on who you ask, but I personally actually kind of quite love Eliza. I feel like it's probably just because of Lil Simsy though, and I used to watch her so much and she just looks like her, I'd say. I feel like they're kind of twins, so subconsciously I guess that's probably the reason why I love her. But let's see, maybe we do, I want to use a different skin overlay instead of using the same one this whole time, so maybe we go for this one instead. And she did already have like a lot of freckles, so I definitely want to keep that as well. It would be such a shame for me to add a bunch of freckles onto everybody except for the one person who already had them. I think this is cute. I do want to add more though. I'm not sure if we'd be able to. I guess that looks okay as well. I like that she also has some like body freckles too. Maybe these as well, and we just lighten them up a little bit. And then a nose mask. Okay, here is her skin details. I think she looks so gorgeous. And we also finally get to do a different eye color. We are doing green. I also have green eyes. Mine are quite a bit darker than this though, unfortunately. I would love to have like bright green eyes. I think they're so cute. Let's give her some lashes. I think I'm just gonna do maybe these ones here. And then for her lips, I want to keep them a bit more simple and not like too intense. I don't even know if she had any makeup at all, so we definitely don't want to go too crazy. Maybe just some simple eyeliner and then just a little bit of blush as well. Or this, wait, oh my gosh, there are more freckles. I love that. She looks so cute. I'm also just going to change her eyebrows. I think we'll do these ones and probably keep them darker. She does technically have red hair, but I don't know, none of these really look like red hair, so it's gonna have to do. We also do need to keep the like shorter look. I feel like that is very iconic, so I don't want to get rid of that either. I really like the look of this haircut, but there's no orange that really fits Eliza. I mean, I guess this is pretty close. I don't know though. I just wish that we could get a little bit closer, but I don't really have any other short hair options, so I think that this one is just gonna have to do. I think it looks really cute on her, but the color just isn't perfect. Now let's give her a green shirt to match this. I think I want to go for this more like simple green top. That looks so cute on her. And then again, we'll just go for like simple jeans. She was already wearing those, so I think that will be fine. I want to wear these jeans, but I feel like they do change her body type quite a lot. Like compared to these, there's a big difference there, I'd say. And I don't want to make her look not like Eliza Pancakes. I still want her to look like her. So I think we're gonna go with these, even though I don't exactly love the skinny jean look on her. I just don't want to change her silhouette, so I guess this is fine. And then I'm gonna keep her flip-flops, honestly, because they're kind of a vibe. Let's also just give her a little necklace. I think I'm gonna give her this one right here. And then should I put anything on her head? I don't know. These kind of all look crazy on her, so I think maybe we're gonna have to pass on the head accessory. Maybe this on my neck too, actually. Or maybe just that instead of this necklace entirely. Oh my gosh, and some ear piercings. Those would be so cute. We'll just do some simple studs on her. And I guess that I'm done. I think she looks so cute. I'm obsessed with her face card. She is just so adorable. Now we are going to go through and compare and contrast these Sims to the original counterparts. Okay, starting off, we have Miss Bella Goth. Here is her original Sims design. And then here is our remake of Bella Goth. Obviously, there is some very big differences, but overall, I think visually, I do prefer this version of Bella Goth. Maybe I could have definitely stuck to the original design a little bit more, but I like the way that this one turned out. So again, let me know, do you like the original or my version more? And then we have Miss Zoe Patel. Here is her original EA design. I think she is so cutesy. And then here is our version, and I also think she is so cutesy. I like that we kept the like same general color palette, maybe a little bit bit more muted. And I think that her face with CC looks so cute. Again, let me know, do you prefer the original or my version better? Then we have Mr. J. Huntington III. Here he is originally. He is quite scary looking. He is definitely giving toucan vibes with his hair. And then here is our version of him. I think he looks kind of cool this way. I don't know. Again, let me know, do you like the original version or my version better? And then last but not least, we have Miss Eliza Pancakes. Here is her original version. She is such a cutie pie. And then here is my Eliza Pancakes. Also, I just realized we freaking forgot her glasses. How dare I? No, that's actually like a sin. Okay, we'll do, I don't know. I think these glasses look the best. Oh my gosh, you guys, I actually can't believe I did that. Okay, let's do the compare and contrast one more time, now that we've really solidified the look. Before and after. Guys, I'm so happy with myself. I think that I did pretty good. Actually, I love the way that all of the Sims turned out. Let me know how you think I could have improved, or maybe some things that I could have added or changed. But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.